Dear soul, the angels are with you and want to gently guide your heart as they reveal what the person you love has said about your character to their relatives. This message comes with peace, compassion, and clarity from the divine. The angels speak through different spiritual insights to help you understand how your loved one views you, what they've shared with others, and why it's all part of a greater divine plan. To begin, the angels show us the energy of the Two of Swords, which represents a person who is caught between decisions, who may be unsure or still learning. This means that when your loved one spoke about you, they were likely trying to explain both what they admire and what they're still trying to understand about you. They may have told their relatives how strong and emotionally deep you are. They may have admired how you handle life's challenges with grace and thoughtful decision-making. At the same time, they may have expressed confusion or curiosity about some parts of your personality, not out of judgment, but because they are still getting to know you on a deeper level. The angels want you to know that this does not mean they doubt you. It simply means they are taking the time to understand you fully, and that is a sign of sincerity and care. Your person likely spoke about your calm and steady nature, especially how you stay composed in uncertain situations. They may have admired how you think things through carefully before making choices. These are qualities they likely respect and may have proudly shared with their family. However, the Two of Swords also suggests that some things may have been left unsaid. Your loved one might have held back from revealing too much about how they truly feel, not because they don't care, but to protect your bond from outside opinions. They may also be processing their own emotions, waiting for the right time to express them fully. The angels want you to trust in this silence. Some parts of your love story are meant to unfold slowly, through divine timing. The angels also whisper that your loved one may have noticed moments when you struggled internally, times when you were unsure, hesitant, or facing personal challenges. They may have spoken about this to their relatives, not to criticize you, but to share how they saw your strength in those moments. They may have admired your ability to pause, reflect, and grow through life's crossroads. This shows your depth and wisdom, not weakness. Your loved one likely mentioned how you bring emotional safety into their life. They may have described how you create a space where they feel seen, heard, and loved. However, the Two of Swords also indicates a kind of guardedness. They may have expressed that either you or they are still learning to open up more fully. This doesn't mean anything is wrong. It simply reflects a desire to deepen the emotional connection between you. The angels encourage you to know that everything your person shared, whether full of praise or mixed with questions, was guided by a divine purpose. Their words are helping both of you grow, learn, and create a bond built on honesty and understanding. Next, the angels speak through the Six of Swords, which symbolizes healing, peace, and moving forward. This card reveals that your loved one has seen your strength during tough times. They may have shared with their family how gracefully you handle changes or hardships. They likely admire how you've let go of what no longer serves you and how you look for peace even when life is uncertain. Your ability to keep moving forward with hope is something they deeply respect. They may have also told their relatives about your healing journey, how you've risen above past pain or emotional wounds. They may have expressed admiration for how you've grown into a stronger and wiser person because of it. The angels show that your person sees you as a guide, a calming and supportive presence. Your love and steady spirit may have helped them through their own struggles. They might have described you as someone who offers emotional strength and encourages them to keep going. The Six of Swords also represents your peaceful nature. Your loved one may have shared how your calm presence brings peace to their world. They may have told their relatives how you prefer understanding over drama, how you aim to create harmony, and how you handle conflict with grace. These traits are likely what drew them to you and continue to deepen their respect for you. They may have also expressed how your strength gives them hope. The way you face life with courage, even when things aren't clear, has inspired them. They likely shared how your relationship has helped them grow emotionally and spiritually. The angels want you to know that they see you not just as a partner, but as a companion on a journey towards something beautiful. You are walking together, side by side, toward a life filled with love, trust, and deep understanding. Now the angels bring the message of the Five of Swords, which represents moments of conflict, tension, or misunderstanding. Your loved one may have spoken about times when there were disagreements between you, but the angels stress that these were not meant to judge or diminish you. Instead, they show how deeply your loved one is invested in the relationship. They may have spoken to relatives about these issues because they wanted advice or clarity, not because they wanted to criticize you. Your person likely spoke about your passionate and determined nature. Even in disagreements, they may have admired how you stand up for your beliefs and express yourself clearly. While this can sometimes cause tension, it also shows your strength and your dedication to being true to who you are. They may respect this more than you know. It's also possible they shared with their relatives their hope to resolve any issues and build a more peaceful and balanced connection with you. They want your bond to grow stronger, and these conversations may have helped them process their feelings. The angels encourage you to see this as a sign of their care. They didn't speak from a place of harm, but from a place of wanting to improve and deepen what you have together. The angels invite you to reflect on your role in the relationship too. This is not about blame, it's about growth. Ask yourself how you communicate, how you handle emotional challenges, and how you can create even more understanding between you. The angels want you to know that forgiveness is key here, both for yourself and for your partner. Any past disagreements can be healed with love, openness, and a willingness to start fresh. Then comes the message of the Nine of Swords, a card about worry, overthinking, and emotional burdens. Your loved one may have talked to their relatives about how deeply you feel things. They may have noticed how sometimes you carry a lot on your shoulders, silent worries or fears that trouble you. This isn't something they judged. It's something they noticed with care and concern. They likely just want you to have peace. They may have also spoken about how sensitive and empathetic you are, how you care so much for others that you sometimes forget to care for yourself. This quality, though it may cause you emotional stress, is also something they truly admire. It's part of what makes you so loving, so deeply human. The Nine of Swords also reveals that your loved one wants to be there for you. They may have expressed a desire to comfort you, to help you carry your burdens, and to be a safe space for you. They likely shared how they've seen your quiet strength, how you keep going even when life feels heavy. They admire how brave you are, especially in your moments of vulnerability. Your loved one wants you to believe in your worth. They may have told their relatives about moments when they sensed you doubting yourself, and they likely expressed how much they wish you could see yourself the way they see you, strong, capable, deserving of all the love and joy life can offer. Even though they've noticed your struggles, they've also seen your growth. They believe in your journey and may have shared how proud they are of the person you're becoming. To them, you are a source of strength and inspiration, and your connection is something sacred. Through all these insights, whether from the Two of Swords, Six of Swords, Five of Swords, or Nine of Swords, the angels want to reassure you that your loved one sees your truth. They know you're not perfect, and they aren't looking for perfection. They are drawn to your honesty, your resilience, your caring heart, and your willingness to grow. Whatever they have shared about you with their relatives has come from a place of truth and love. Even when they spoke about challenges, their words were guided by care, not criticism. They are trying to build something real with you, something grounded in understanding, vulnerability, and mutual respect. The angels wrap you in their light and bless your heart with peace. They want you to trust in your worth, in the beauty of your connection, and in the divine timing that is guiding everything. Your relationship is not defined by a few words spoken, but by the deep love and spiritual bond that continues to grow between you. Go forward, dear soul, knowing that you are seen, loved, and guided. Your presence matters. Your journey is sacred, and your heart is deeply valued by both your loved one and the angels who walk beside you. Dear soul, the angels are gently guiding you to open your heart and mind to a powerful truth. The person you love has been speaking about you to their relatives, and what they've said reflects both admiration and a deep attempt to understand you more fully. The angels are here to help you see these conversations not as something to fear, but as something to learn from. They are part of your divine path, full of growth, clarity, and purpose. Through the powerful messages of the Ace of Swords and the Two of Swords, the angels are shedding light on how your loved one sees you and what they've shared with others. The Ace of Swords is a card of truth, new perspectives, mental clarity, and breakthrough thinking. It represents your inner strength and ability to speak from the heart with honesty. The angels reveal that your loved one has noticed this about you and has likely told their relatives that you are someone who values truth. They admire how you speak with sincerity, how your words carry meaning, and how you don't hide your real feelings. Your loved one respects your ability to stand up for what you believe in and to express your thoughts with calm confidence. They've likely shared how your honesty creates trust and brings clarity to any situation you're involved in. Your intelligence and wisdom also stand out. Your loved one has likely spoken about how you are a thoughtful person who can see situations clearly. They may have told their relatives that you think before making decisions and that you often bring balance into the conversation, especially during challenging times. This way of thinking, clear, steady, and wise, is something they value deeply. They see you as someone who brings a sense of order to their life, someone who helps them see things in a better light. The angels want you to know that your ability to think clearly and offer honest advice is not just a strength, it's also part of your divine gift. It's a way you bring healing and peace to those around you, including the person you love. The Ace of Swords also reflects courage and new beginnings. Your loved one has likely shared with their family how brave you are, how you face challenges head on and don't run from change. They may have said that you inspire them with your strength and your willingness to grow. Whether it's starting over, embracing a new path, or facing something painful from the past, you show up with faith and courage. These are qualities they see and deeply admire. Not only do they notice your outer actions, but they also see the deeper sense of purpose that guides your life. They may have told their relatives that being with you helps them feel more connected to their own purpose. They see that your life is guided by something greater, a sense of divine mission, a desire to live truthfully, and to make meaningful choices. The angels want to remind you that your connection with this person is not accidental. It's a sacred part of both of your life journeys. Your words, your presence, and your truthfulness have touched this person in profound ways. And even when they've shared small doubts or confusions about you, it's not because they don't value you. It's because they want to understand you even more deeply. These conversations are not judgments. They're expressions of someone trying to love you better, to grow with you, and to know your soul more fully. Now, through the Two of Swords, the angels bring more understanding. This card reflects the energy of decisions, balance, and the quiet inner struggle we all face when our heart and mind aren't fully in sync. It speaks of someone trying to choose wisely while honoring their feelings and yours. The angels reveal that your loved one sees you as someone who moves carefully through life, especially when things are uncertain. They may have described you as thoughtful, someone who doesn't rush into choices, but pauses, reflects, and weighs your options with great care. They admire your ability to stay calm during conflict and to avoid making impulsive decisions. This ability to stay grounded is something they may have told their relatives they truly value in you. Your loved one has also noticed your empathy. The Two of Swords suggests that you are someone who considers other people's feelings before making decisions. They may have told their family that you're the type of person who wants peace, who wants harmony, and who doesn't like hurting others. You may try to see every angle before you act, which shows great care and emotional intelligence. This is something your loved one admires. Your kindness and consideration are not unnoticed. They are actually among your greatest strengths. But even with all this admiration, your loved one may have also shared with their relatives that there are moments when they feel unsure about certain parts of your personality. The Two of Swords speaks to moments of guardedness, times when someone is protective of their emotions or holds back from fully opening up. Your loved one may have mentioned that, at times, you seem a bit distant or closed off. This is not a criticism, but rather an observation from someone who wants to get closer to you. They want to know your heart more deeply. The angels gently remind you that being vulnerable is not weakness, it's strength. Letting someone in, even little by little, creates space for deeper love and trust. They may have also noticed how you handle emotional conflict. The Two of Swords shows someone who seeks peace over drama, someone who tries to avoid unnecessary arguments and works toward balance. Your loved one may have told their relatives that you don't escalate fights. Instead, you bring calm to stormy moments. Even when things are tense, you try to listen and find common ground. This grace under pressure is something they deeply respect, and they know that your peaceful nature brings stability to your relationship. Yet, even peaceful people have internal struggles. The Two of Swords also represents inner conflict, times when someone feels torn or confused. Your loved one may have shared that they've seen you wrestle with big choices or emotional uncertainty. They may have told their relatives that they see your strength in these moments, even if you don't always feel strong. They understand that life can be heavy sometimes, and they respect the courage it takes for you to carry your emotional burdens quietly and with grace. They don't see your moments of hesitation as weakness. but as part of the journey you're on, a journey they want to walk beside you. Sometimes, when we are afraid to be seen too deeply, we put up emotional walls. The angels suggest that your loved one may have noticed this in you and mentioned it to their relatives with a mix of understanding and longing, not to criticize, but to express their wish to connect with you more completely. The angels encourage you to consider whether it's time to soften those walls a little, not for the sake of pleasing someone else, but because you deserve the closeness that comes with being fully seen and fully accepted. Throughout all of this, what stands out most is your loved one's desire for harmony, truth, and a deeper bond. Both the Ace of Swords and the Two of Swords show that they respect your truth, your intellect, and your calm, thoughtful way of being. They want to grow with you, and even if they've expressed some confusion or concern to others, it's rooted in love, a desire to understand you better, and a hope that your relationship continues to grow. The angels close this message with a beautiful reminder. Everything your loved one has said about you to others, even the difficult parts, has come from a place of care, love, and honesty. They see your strength. They recognize your deep sense of truth. They admire your calm nature and your thoughtful way of handling life's challenges. They may not understand every part of you yet, but they're trying, and that effort is a powerful form of love. The angels urge you to take all of this in with an open heart. Know that you are appreciated. Know that your voice, your mind, and your soul are seen. Trust in your own goodness and continue to walk this path with grace, courage, and openness. Let this message be your reassurance that your relationship is growing, healing, and deepening, not only through joy, but also through the honest, sometimes uncomfortable, yet necessary process of learning and loving each other more fully. You are a light in someone's life. Your words matter. Your truth matters. Your presence is a gift, and the angels are walking with you every step of the way.